So Grand Theft Auto 5, the never-ending story, has quite a lot of fun moments with its characters. And in honor of Father's Day, which was like about a week ago, well, why not count down Michael's best moments in Grand Theft Auto 5, starting with my number 5 pick, pulling down Martin Madrazo's house. So in GTA 5, we kind of see how Michael's marriage is falling apart. Now in the mission, marriage canceling, we of course get to see Michael probably do one of his dumbest decisions. And that is of course pulling down Martin Madrazo's house. Now, this one makes it on the list because of his reaction to finding out that his wife is fooling around behind his back. Now, obviously don't feel bad about Michael because Michael kind of he cheated on his wife first, but this whole cutscene was probably one of the funniest ones in the entire game. Just kind of seeing Michael flip out like that. Obviously, it gets much worse, but I mean, sure, Michael it's kind of hard to top Michael getting in debt with a mobster. But number 4, we of course have, Trevor kidnapping Patricia. This one did make it onto Trevor's Craziest Moments Part 1, and in that one I said that was a better love story than Twilight. And it's still kinda true, but in the mission, Calle Libre, Trevor and Michael work with Martin Madrazo. Trevor wants payment. Apparently this kind of pisses off Martin Madrazo, and Michael asks him if he killed him. Obviously Trevor is insulted by that, but reveals he kidnapped his wife. This is kind of more of a funny Trevor moment, but Michael's reaction to kind of realizing that, that they're going to be in danger now because of Trevor is honestly kind of a little hilarious. Although, this is probably one of the only moments where the game kind of expects you to feel bad for Michael because it isn't something he did himself, just more so kind of bad luck on his part. Obviously at number 3, we of course have, smashing Jimmy's TV. In the mission Father-Son, we of course kind of learn that, we kind of learn that Jimmy's kind of a huge asshole. Now, Michael is watching one of his movies, or at least trying to, kind of can enjoy his movie because his son is basically shit-talking everyone else he knows. And when Michael confronts him, Jimmy basically just kind of tells him to go mind his own business or go participate in an activity. And again, Michael smashes his TV and tells Jimmy to hit him after a bit of an argument. Yeah, it kind of shows how dysfunctional the family is, and it's not even Michael's worst moment. It's one of his funniest, but the next two are definitely something else. And that's, of course, the argument in the Polito score. Now, it is very clear how much Trevor likes Patricia. Unfortunately, this gets him into an argument with Michael, who is basically kind of chastising him for taking a hostage, and obviously kind of making it so that they can't go back to Los Santos. Yeah. Not much happens in this one, but it's kind of funny how Franklin is just kind of chill during this one. Same with Lester and whichever heist member you pick. It just kind of shows that they're probably already kind of used to this. Of course, before my number 1 pick, I want to give an honorable mention to Michael calling Trevor a hipster in the Polito score setup. It's one of the funniest moments in the entire game, just with how much this gets under Trevor's skin. Although Trevor does get his karma by throwing rocks at Michael in the same mission. And of course, at number 1 is of course the family therapy session. The family therapy session from reuniting the family is probably one of the best moments of the entire game. So basically, Michael's trying to repair his marriage with Amanda. It's not really going so well, and they get into a bit of an argument in the therapy session. with some classic lines like Amanda telling him that she should have had him locked up years ago, or that he kills people and drinks and sits in the sun and feels bad about it, or Michael kind of just threatening his wife if she ever did turn him in. Perfectly functional, but either way, honestly, Michael DeSanto is probably one of the best characters in GTA. He's a very funny character and has some really memorable lines. Not as funny as Trevor. Personally, Trevor's my favorite character in these games, but Michael, he definitely has some really funny moments in this game and works well with Franklin and Trevor. I personally hope we see him in GTA 6, or at least a reference to him, but obviously we don't know yet. I mean, Rockstar's kind of hush-hush about that. But either way, happy late Father's Day for those who celebrate it, and of course be back next time with more Skyrim content. Anyways, goodbye, and I've been your host, James, and thank you all for watching.